make it all the way to the house.
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, oh, that's the dream.
So the half... Time showing the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half.
Bill Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
The never tedious halftime show behind us, and now it's back to football as we get going again in Super Bowl 54. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
34-yard line.
New York ready to go again offensively. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the...
And this is caught at the 20. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory.
Josh Jackson.
Big yardage that time for the Jets. 49 yards. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Pete Williams loses the football.
First down pass.
Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
David Onyemata breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Throw complete to Herndon. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Chris Herndon, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
The conversion is no good on the fake extra point.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Oh, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
34-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down and 4. Breeze firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 11 yards there, first down.
10 at the 40.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Looking to go back to Thomas again, and it's 3rd down.
Yards to go.
And brought in by the tight end Cook. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. And they'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down at a 21-yard gain.
Now that was
this is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. 55 yards. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Over 1st and 10.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
That'll be complete to Cook. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Breeze. And that is incomplete.
Breeze pass.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. That's taken on the 25. Does the big boy have the juice? Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And this is going to set up 1st and goal inside the 5-yard line. Now, they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Oh, and it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's 2nd down. Touchdown, New York Jets.
Touchdown, Jets.
The quarterback run has eaten him up all game long, and there he goes again, this time into the end zone.
And what I like about what I'm seeing, absolutely running almost with impunity. He's not worried about his body. He's not worried about sliding. He's not worried about protecting himself. He's worried about getting yardage. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got to start figuring out what these blocking schemes are and finding ways to defeat them.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Harris to return it. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. From the gun, it's Breeze. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
48 yards.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Alvin.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Now Breeze. And he'll get this one underneath to Kamara. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Complete.
The Saints on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Breeze again. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 24-yard line. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On 1st down, Breeze. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Again, it's Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara taking it in. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit.
And while no one on the offensive line will get the 6 points next to their name, they should be credited with this one. Tremendous blocking to get the runner into the end zone.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Offense.
So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
Conversion.
And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive 1st and 10. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. A Super Bowl 55 down to the final 2 minutes. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Now Breeze finding Kamara. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. And his throw here is incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw, it's Breeze. Pitch and catch here to Cook. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Breeze to throw again. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35.
Good for a Saints.
Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. The throw from Breeze into the hands of Smith. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Traquan Smith, 35 yards. And the Saints get a bit closer. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all, and if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation.
Does the big boy have the juice? And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 35.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the 4th quarter. That NFC crown that they got 2 weeks ago. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. To try again after the sack. Breeze, that's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Good for a save.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
I'm here all day.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds, 19 left.
Marcus Williams on the coverage.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Trying to lay one up deep. That's caught at the 25.
You know they
and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. You and I have seen a lot of special comebacks. This one pretty much unbelievable. Roaring all the way back from that huge deficit, now in the driver's seat.
Take the numbers out of it. It seemed insurmountable. It seemed monumental, like no chance you could get that done, but they did. Let's go back to the 92 NFL season, 93 playoffs. Houston, Buffalo, in Buffalo. Houston with the monster lead, and here come the Bills all the way back to win it.
Led by Frank Reich, correct?
Yes, Frank Reich was the quarterback. He'd done it in college a few times. He did it in the pros with the Bills. How old were you then?
I was 10.
There.
But I remember it. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
Check.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd down. One final try here for Breeze. The open man is Smith. 30, 20. And he gets this all the way inside the Jets' 20 into the red zone. And the New York Jets have